insurance carriers, as we enter into this last part of this decade, to really be able to be competitive in the marketplace, it's going to take a mind shift. And that mind shift means that you've got to be open to thinking about doing business differently than how we've done in the past. The operating model has to fundamentally change. How do we underwrite? How do we process claims? How do we do all of these things? And that's where technology really plays into that. So the combination of a different operating model foundation with a technology foundation that is going to be built on next generation technologies of native cloud, native AI, and all the other buzzwords of APIs and everything else has to be a part of that. When you actually combine those two, it becomes a combustible event that it really allows you to be able to adapt to the market. We know this market is going to continue to change. We know risk is continuing to change. Customers are struggling with pricing of our policies. We are responsible to be able to bring products to market that people can afford, that will provide the type of risk coverage that they need, and be able to service them in that way. The only way we're going to be able to do that going forward is with a combination of a new operation model and a new technology foundation that combined are doing that. Picking the right partner requires somebody who's got a vision, who has a track record of actually delivering on it, who actually has the financial fortitude to be able to invest in the R&D. That's the big key here is the R&D being invested in this next emerging technology to be able to take advantage of. You don't want to be on the back foot because the technology is changing so rapidly, you can't move from one to the next without having to completely rethink what it is you're doing with your solution. So that's the way that you kind of have to think about a partner going forward.